Hello sports fans, welcome to another episode of Falcons Franchise. So today we have week 16 of season 2 against the winless Houston Texans. And I feel like this is a very winnable game. They're winless. We are 3-11, obviously still not good, but I mean better than being winless like the Texans. So going up against the worst team in the NFL, I definitely think we could get the win. And now we've got a breakout running back. We had a breakout running back last week, that was Tyler Algier. Now, it could be Tyler Algier again, but he didn't have the greatest game. He had about 10 catches for 55-ish yards, a little bit over, I think 57, and about another 50 yards on the ground, didn't even get in the end zone. But he's really the only one that had a truly okay game, as we got destroyed 42-13. Now, our other running back, Isaiah McKenzie, he's our pass catcher, slot guy. He also returns kicks, and he returned a kick for a touchdown last week, his second return touchdown of the season, so I wonder if it could potentially be him. But, well, let's see who it is, let's see. If it's Algier or McKenzie, it's Tyler Algier again. How do you feel about Tyler Algier's last game? That guy has a serious nose for the end zone. I don't even think he scored. We'll have to check. But I never thought of him as a franchise back. But you know what? Let's see him. Let's see what he can do against Houston. If we give him the opportunity, I bet he'll surprise us. So now this would be getting him up to superstar, I believe, and it would be 3+ touchdowns or 150 total yards, which would be superstar because we got him to star development last week. Yeah, see, Tyler Algier up to star development. He could get superstar after this week. That would be insane. Going from normal to superstar in the span of 2 weeks. Also, something to note, Kyle Pitts is back, and our tight ends. So we've got Kyle Pitts back. Anthony Firsker is obviously our second tight end. Isaiah Likely we're going to keep. And then John Fitzpatrick is going to be our fullback. And now, also, the Texans, they have a really bad run defense, as you see. 153 rushing yards allowed per game. 32nd in the NFL, or worse than the NFL. So we should have a lot of success running the football against them. So I really like our chances of getting Tyler Algier up to superstar development. Now, starting with players ready to negotiate. Got Casey Hayward, Deion Jones, not interested anymore. Brian Edwards, not going to bring back. Brian Bagola, not going to bring back. Rashard Higgins, not going to bring back. None of these guys I'm going to bring back. So we don't have to worry about that for the rest of the season. I might go try to re-sign Deion Jones with free agency, though. Scouting college players, this week we are going to go linebackers. Outside and inside linebackers. Grant Calhoun, by the way, now up to the top player in the class. Interesting. I've definitely taken a look at him before, but we're going to go linebacker today. And now, we could be looking for guys like Jelani Barnett, who's a speed rusher, because we might move into a 4-3, and we could move them down to defensive end, because, I mean, I forget his name. D'Angelo Malone, he's not great, he's not bad, but, I mean, I feel like we just need to be able to get more consistent pressure on the quarterback. So now, we'll take a look at the top. Got 6 at left outside linebacker. Then go to middle outside linebacker. Or middle and right outside. Jelani Barnett out of Alabama. He's a speed rusher. D to F zone. C to D tackle. A pursuit. B block shedding. That's pretty good so far. Good athlete as well. He's strictly a finesse guy. Not much power to his game. So he's going to be more of a one-dimensional rusher. He seems okay. Doesn't seem amazing. David Jones, another speed rusher, he had Ohio State. A pursuit, C block shedding, A to C tackle, C to F zone. An okay athlete, doesn't seem amazing. Again, okay, a lot of ranges for him. Dalvin Saxton, out of Clemson, 75% scouted. A pursuit, C block shedding, C to D tackle, D to F zone. He's a power rusher, good athlete. And he's also a solid finesse rusher as well. Good play rec and pursuit as well. But C finesse moves is not bad, considering he's also got A to B power. And now, Ben Burnett, out of Florida State. He's someone that fits, or would fit the scheme if we were to transition to a 4-3, which I definitely think we're going to. As you see, he's a run stopper. He's got B block shedding, A to B pursuit, A tackle, and B to C zone. He seems really, really good. Good athlete as well. Not necessarily pass rusher, D finesse moves, and power moves, but A play rec, pursuit, hit power, block shedding, tackle. He seems really, really good. Bryce Elam out of Washington, another guy we'll take a look at. B tackle, A to C pursuit, C to F block shedding, C to F zone. Seems okay. Not a great athlete. And not the greatest pass rusher either. But I definitely think Ben Burnett, at least for us, is an unbelievable player. Looks like he's got potential to be great value down the board around 2 to 3. He's on my draft board for a reason. And Tim Waters, he's a pass coverage guy out of USC. Seems okay. He's a solid athlete, not strong. Not much of a pass rusher either. Seems okay. Moving inside to middle linebacker, we've got Brandon Haskins out of Georgia. He's a run-stopping middle linebacker. B tackle, A to C block shedding, wax discipline. B to D zone, and C to F pursuit. An okay athlete, nothing amazing. Seems like he could have okay pass rushing ability from the middle linebacker spot as well. Seems okay, doesn't seem amazing. Jason Adams out of UCF, 85% scouted. B tackle, C zone, C pursuit, B to D, B to C block shedding, doesn't seem that bad. Good athlete as well. Seems okay. Now, middle linebacker isn't the strongest class, you see. It's not a great class, so we're only going to take a look at those two middle linebackers. We still have to do outside linebacker. Obviously, we'll go in-depth more in the future. Isaac Glover out of Penn State, moving to the right outside linebacker position. D zone, C block shedding, B pursuit, A to C tackle. Seems okay so far. Good to great strength, something good to see. Otherwise, not the greatest athlete. Seems good, doesn't seem amazing. And now, I was actually mistaken. Daniel Malone plays right outside linebacker. But if we draft a left outside linebacker, I'm not afraid to move into right outside linebacker or vice versa. And then obviously, if we would move into a 4-3, they'd get moved down to the defensive line. Calvin Nowak out of Oklahoma State. B to D pursuit, block shedding, end zone, B tackle. Pretty good athlete. Seems pretty good. Nothing amazing. Clyde Lambert out of Florida State. Let's take a look at him. He's got B to C pursuit, tackle, and block shedding, D zone. Seems good. Good athlete as well. Seems to have a good mix of power and finesse as well. He seems pretty good. Definitely someone I'd consider taking. Archie Bradley out of West Virginia will be the final guy we take a look at today. He's 50% scouted. He's got B block shedding, A pursuit, B zone, A to C tackle. Seems really good. Really good athlete as well. Seems really good. I'm going to add him to our draft board. And who knows, maybe he's another guy that we take, and he's the guy who plays at the outside linebacker position in a 4-3 for us. Because now, real quick, if we were to transition into a 4-3, defensively, so Grady Jarrett, Marlon Davidson, they'd move inside to defensive tackle. D'Angelo Malone and Arnold Ebiketie would move down to left and right end. You now have right end, 2 defensive tackles, and a left end. And then linebackers, we would look for someone else, maybe draft some of those linebackers that I was talking about, sign somebody in free agency. Then you'd have either Deion Jones, if we decide to keep him and re-sign him in free agency, and Troy Anderson, and then someone else. And then that would be the major changes, transitioning from a 3-4 to a 4-3. So now, this week against the Texans, weekly strategy. So, I'm just not concerned about their offense. They score 19 points a game, have one of the worst offenses in the NFL. They don't turn the ball over, though. I think we're going to go defend the short pass. I'm just not concerned about them. We'll go half pads defensively, and offensively against a poor run defense. We're going to go run inside. Marcus Davenport plays on the outside at the defensive end position, so we'll run inside, trying to get Tyler Allgeier's goal. And player health offensively, we'll go half pads. And team profile, this week, we're going to go 200 plus rushing yards. I feel like this is a game where we should be able to run the ball at will. If we want to run the ball, we should be able to get about 4 to 5 yards every time. Alright, so hoping for no injuries, offensively or defensively, starting to go through the offensive ones. No injuries so far. I see some guys losing fatigue, some starters. That's good to see. Also, no injuries. Defensively, let's see. Again, guys lose fatigue and no injuries. So good to see everyone's going to be healthy against the Texans. We've got some upgrades available before we go play them. Got none of these guys ever play, so we'll auto upgrade them. So this week against the Texans at home, I really like our chances of winning this game. And hopefully we can improve to 4-11 on the season. Once this week is officially over. But playing the full game as we always do. Alright, so we will be getting the ball first here against the Texans. Isaiah McKenzie back deep to receive. Coming off a game where he had a kick return touchdown. But we will not be returning this one, as it is pretty deep in the end zone. And we'll take a knee for a touchback. Our offense is going to go onto the field led by quarterback Will Donaldson. His numbers on the season. Not great for his rookie season, but 13 touchdowns, 19 interceptions. Not the ideal touchdown to interception ratio. Also 2,500 yards. So we're going to start off trying to throw the football. Obviously, we will try to run the ball with Tyler Algier. Got him his goal. To the outside, there's McKenzie. Short gain there. He's able to gain 3. Gonna run the ball here. Up the middle, Algier easily able to pick up first down and a lot more as well. Algier runs for 13 on his first carry of the ball game. Gonna flip the way we're tossing it. Now, these usually don't work for me, but we had a big toss play. See, they usually don't work. But we had a big toss touchdown a few weeks ago. I don't remember when it was. But 220 carries, 836, and I don't remember exactly how many touchdowns Algier has, but it's having a very nice second season here in the NFL. Marcus Robinson underneath, turns upfield and picks up Falcons first down. Gonna go back to the run. Algier, looking for space, not a whole ton there, able to get 4. Gonna run the ball once again. Algier, not great blocking there. He's able to get a few yards. And 3rd and 2. Let's see what the defense comes out with here. I think we're gonna run the ball here as well. Running the ball, cutting it left. Algier gets a first down and gains 7 on the play. He's got 28 rushing yards already. Tried to go to Kyle Pitts, but hit as we throw incomplete. I want to get Kyle Pitts involved. He's coming off his injury. Blitz brought by the Texans, and we lose a yard on that play. But I do want to get Kyle Pitts involved a bit. Or actually a lot. He's our best pass catcher. Oh no, that is intercepted. That was an awful throw. Or decision by me. Not a bad throw. I mean, it wasn't the greatest throw either, but a bad decision by me to go there. Forcing the ball over to Drake London. And that ends our first drive. 1st and 10 here. Looks like it's going to be a run play up the middle. And good stop there by Eric Kendricks. Stops him after a gain of a yard. 2nd and 9. Now we got empty backfield for Davis Mills as running back exits the backfield. Tried to go hit stick there. And now, how is he still on his feet? Davis Mills completes his first pass for 12 yards. He should have been taken down after about a gain of 2. Evan Ingram turns into a player who's absolutely elite at breaking tackles. That is going to be broken up by AJ Terrell. Good pass breakup there over on the outside. And we're going to go to man coverage again. Not going to blitz this time. But a 2nd and 10 here. Intercepted! Casey Hayward with the pick. Down the sideline. This should be a pick 6. Casey Hayward in for a Falcon touchdown. We throw a pick. And then Davis Mills throws an interception. And we get on the board first. 6-0 Falcons. Oh, I think I might have just missed that. We doinked it. That was an awful extra point for me. Casey Hayward, an interception and a touchdown in today's game. That was just a really bad extra point. Was not even paying attention to it that much. Because I was talking, but, would definitely consider going for 2 the next time we score. This kicks a touchback back the end zone. And, let's see how our defense is on the second drive. A great job the first time with obviously the pick 6. Ronald Jones runs for 5 yards there. Solid pickup. Gonna go to man coverage here. 2nd and 5. How is he just able to run through that? I don't understand. How some of these running backs or players are able to fit through the smallest possible area. Like, that should not be possible. He has to go, like, and become a foot tall. Mills under pressure. Hayward in coverage there, not able to pick that one. I thought he was going to get good position to make a play on that ball. But, not able to make a play. And, it is a 1st down for the Texans. Texans go I formation here. Trey Anderson stops Ronald Jones after a gain of 3. We're going to blitz here on 1st down. 2nd and 7. They go I formation again. And they run to the outside. And big tackle by Eddie Donnell. Forces Damian Pierce to lose a yard. If he broke that tackle, which, I mean, if you guys have watched this series, you know a lot of players break tackles against us. But he had a touchdown. Because there was nobody else back there because we blitzed. 3rd and 8 here. Deep down the field. Why is he dropped the ball. Wow, what brick hands he's got. But he dropped the ball. He would have been out of bounds anyway. 4th and 8 here. This punt is going to be into the end zone for a touchback. Took a lucky bounce for us. So we get it at the 20 instead of at the 1. But that's the end of the first quarter. We're up 6-0. And we're going to go back to trying to run the football and get Algier closer to his goal. Had success running the football so far. Up the middle, this time not a ton of success. He's able to run for 3 yards there. Second and 7. He's got 30 rushing yards today, I believe all with Tyler Algier. Looking for a lane. I wanted to bounce that outside, but just made that decision way too late. And now here's a 3rd and 6. The outside Kyle Pitts wide open. He turns upfield. Tried to juke inside. And Kyle Pitts easily able to get a Falcon 1st down. Gonna go back to the run. Gonna try to run the ball a lot. Trying to get the goal with Tyler Algier and get him up to superstar development. This time no one blocks whoever number 8 is. And Algier is taken down after no gain. I probably shouldn't have bounced that one outside. Algier, plenty of space to run here. And he runs for 6. 10 carries already. For only 37 yards. I feel like we should be averaging a bit more here. Just gonna throw this away. Ran back so far there. And, yeah, I know it was third down. Not a good decision to do that, but we'll be forced to punt. Fair catch called for at their own 12, so not ideal starting field position for the Texans. Backed up deep in their own territory. And hopefully our defense comes up with another big stop. 1st and 10 here. Big stop on Ronald Jones, forcing him for no gain. Or stopping him for no gain, I should say. 2nd and 10 here. Under pressure. Gonna lob it deep off his back foot. Incomplete, broken up there. Wanted to pick it, but now 3rd and 10 here. 3rd and 10, 3rd and long here for the Texans. To the outside, that is caught. Why was nobody there covering him? That's an example of when it drives me insane, where people stand inside their zone, but there's a player like a yard right outside their zone, and they don't go cover him. Jones looking for space. He gains 4. Don't know how, but he gains 4. 2nd and 6 here. Gonna blitz. Just missed with Casey Hayward there. But our defense does a good job. Richie Grant and the tackle over there holds him to to no gain for a 3rd and 6. Under pressure, D'Angelo Malone with the sack. I switched on trying to get the sack, and we were able to do exactly that and come away with the sack. D'Angelo Malone with the big play there for us defensively. Tried to dive there, and he started to, then he got blocked. McKenzie on the return. Wow, that guy, whoever 34 is, he's really fast. But our offense back onto the field. And going to continue to run the football. Hope to get Tyler Algier some better numbers so we can get his goal. Also 3+ touchdowns, so if we can just get close to the goal line and then run it in 3 times. Don't necessarily trust us to do that. But, I mean, that's also a way we could do it, so. It doesn't have to only be yards. Kyle Pitts wide open. Now Pitts in a foot race. He's going to juke inside and get taken down after a big play inside Texans territory to 34. And that brings us to the 2-minute warning. Texans show blitz. If they send it, one of the 2 drag routes should be wide open. And if they don't send the blitz. But Demarcus Robinson's still open underneath. We'll get the ball to him. And pick up 4 there. Gonna run the ball here. Not afraid to do it even inside 2 minutes. And nice blocking there. And Algier goes nowhere for no gain. 3rd and 6. Underneath, Demarcus Robinson turns upfield. And he's got Falcons 1st down. Gonna hurry up a bit here. And see if we can run the ball a bit. Algier breaks that tackle. 2nd and 10 here. Want to go take a shot to Drake London down the sideline. And we're going to do that. London to the end zone. Incomplete. That one batted away. And here's a 3rd and long. Not an ideal situation for us, but 3rd and 10 here. Pitts underneath. He's going to be awfully close to a 1st down. He's got one. We'll call our first timeout with 25 seconds to go. 3 catches, 64 yards for Kyle Pitts. Algier couldn't get to that one, I guess. He was wide open in the end zone. I threw it to him, just didn't catch it. 2nd and 10 here. Drake London underneath. He's going to get taken down after a gain of 5. And there's our 2nd timeout. Probably shouldn't have come out under center here. We'll put Kyle Pitts on an out. And put Isaiah Likely on a flat. We'll try that. Donaldson rolling out. Oh, I did not mean to throw that away. Oh, well. I was going to say he's not fast enough to get the edge. But I will be forced to settle for a field goal here before the half. And we don't get the ball to start the half. And I think I might have just missed again. No, I made it. But I've got to do a much better job of kicking. But we still have the lead. It's still 9-0. Or now 9-0. And I would imagine they're just going to try to take this to the half because they get the ball at the half. But first, we've got to make sure we do our job on special teams. In fact, they're just going to take a knee at the 25. They are not going to take a knee. Well, we're going to play prevent defense. Looks like they might just try to run the ball a bit. 2nd and 10. They do run the ball, and we got a tackle. There we go. Now they call it... What is the point of running the football and then calling a timeout? Alright, apparently now they're running a Hail Mary. Go back to that same play we were just in. Deep down the field. Pick it, pick it, pick it. Incomplete. But, that's the half. Our defense done a great job of forcing Davis Mills into an interception, which was pick 6. And also being only 3 of 8. So now running the ball has sort of worked. I'd like it to work better, but I mean, we're going to go throw it short just because I like to vary the game plan a bit. Because they get used to what you're doing. And it is going to be defend. I think we're going to go defend the short pass against Davis Mills. So now, the Texans will get the ball here. As Young Laiku kicks it off to begin the half. And they take a knee at their own end zone. They'll begin their drive at their own 25-yard line. First and 10. Empty backfield for Davis Mills. To the outside, Brandon Cook's wide open. And he picks up a Texans first down on their first play of the second half. Gonna blitz here on 1st and 10. Play man coverage on the outside. And we do a great job only allowing a yard there. They actually ran a read option. Davis Mills, not the most mobile guy in the world. So it's somewhat confusing. 2nd and 9. To throw. To the outside, that is caught. And he's forced out by Troy Anderson. To make a 3rd and 1. We're going to blitz again. Might be a run. And I would like to try to be able to stop this if it is a run. Let's see if it is. It is going to be a run. And we do a great job. Troy Anderson in the backfield. Justin Coleman as well. Let's see if they go for this. They're not going to. Now they kick this away. It is going to be out of bounds at the 8-yard line. So not ideal starting field position, but that gives us the opportunity to get Tyrell Jarrett lots of rushing yards and total yards on this drive. As he's really not that close to his goal, or as close as you would like him to be. Bouncing this to the outside, Algier tried to lower the shoulder and just go through him there. Didn't really do it. Now he's got 55 yards on 14 carries. Still not the ideal numbers against a poor Texans run defense. But obviously it's better than no yards. Up the middle, Algier runs for 4. Gonna go counter here. Not much space to run. And Algier able to get maybe 2 yards. Not much space there. Gonna go to the air here on 3rd down. But we're gonna go to Tyrell Algier as he's wide open. And he's gonna pick up 1st down. And it also gives him a few extra yards as well. Now we're going to go back to the run. We've got 101 passing yards. Algier up to about 68 total yards, I believe. And that's just a great open field tackle. 2nd and 9. McKenzie wide open underneath. He's going to turn upfield. And Isaiah McKenzie picks up another first down. Will Donaldson up to 113 yards on 10 of 16 on the day. 1st and 10. Up the middle. Algier plenty of space to run. Easily picks up another first down. And he's up to 77 rushing yards on the day. 84 total yards. So we're about halfway to his goal. Knocked away. Thought we could get that Kyle Pitts in the flat right there. Didn't see anything I loved. So I just wanted to dump it off to Pitts. Instead, that one broken up and incomplete. 2nd and 10. Demarcus Robinson underneath for his 3rd catch, I believe. Brings up a 3rd and 1, and I believe we're going to run the football here on this short yardage situation. We've been able to have a success running the football, and hopefully we can do it again here. 3rd and 1. Algier up the middle, always going to be close. 4th and 1, we're going to go for this. They also want us to go for it. Alright, they're really not prepared to defend this. 4th and 1. As long as he got decent blocking, and he's going to be close. Just barely gets the first down. Very, very lucky to be able to get that first down. There was not much space there. Probably should have done the safer option, going quarterback sneak. Tossing this to the outside. Algier now breaks it outside. And he gains 6 there. He's got 84 yards on the day. He's going to have to get a lot of touches if we want to get him his goal, because he's already at about 20. Holy cow, was that a bad throw. I was not paying attention to the meter there, but also wasn't expecting him to throw it way almost out of the stadium. Was that a bad throw. Brian Edwards underneath, he turns upfield, and he's taken down at the 11. Another first down for us. Wanted to snap that, but I wanted to get out of the wham because that had to put the tight end in motion, and we probably wouldn't have snapped it in time. So we've got to get a big 4th quarter from Tyler Algier. Obviously, want to win the game as well, but we've done a great job defensively, so hopefully we can continue that. Up the middle, Algier stopped after a gain of 4. So he's already up to 24 touches on the day for about 95 yards-ish. 2nd and 6. Algier into the end zone. So now he's either got one of 3 rushing, or one of 3 touchdowns. It didn't specify. Or he's a little over halfway to his rushing, or his yardage goal. Let's see. I think we're just going to go quick slant to Drake London here on the 2-point conversion. London, slant. Donald, throw the ball! Why did he not throw the ball? Is he, like, stuck on the offensive line? You guys see what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to throw the football there. What happens to Will Donaldson? Why does he pump fake? And then he gets sacked. You guys saw me. I tried to throw the football. I'm going to send 2 corners, actually. 1st and 10. They're going to run, and I thought I had that played pretty well. Didn't want to go choose a gap. Instead, thought Troy Anderson should be over there. But he wasn't. Got blocked. 1st and 10 here after the first down run by Ronald Jones. Play action. Over the middle, that is caught in front of Justin Coleman. Tried to play that ball just out of his reach. First and 10. Two good plays so far for the Texans. Hopefully that stops right here. Here's a screen. Grady Jarrett couldn't make the tackle. And now why does he run through everyone? Kenyon Green down for the Texans. But are our guys' tackle ratings like all in the single digits? Because that's what it feels like. We just don't know how to tackle. 2nd and 2 here. To the outside, that is complete to Brandon Cooks. And that, I believe, is another Texans first down. Yes, it is. We're going to play man coverage. Now, we do have D'Angelo Malone in coverage, which is something I don't love. Deion Jones able to make an open field tackle for a loss of 13 on Ronald Jones. That's a big play there made by Deion Jones. 2nd and 13. Here's another screen. What if they throw in like 3 screens this drive? And be able to only allow a yard there. I thought we were going to be able to stop behind the line. But we got a 3rd and 2 here. Not going to blitz, just going to sit back, play coverage. Don't want to risk anything. I mean, I know they do need multiple scores. But we got a 3rd and 12. Dove at his feet. Mills still going. And he's going to throw it away. He had a lot of room to run ahead of him. They have to go for it here on 4th and 12. So let's see what they have to go with here. Not going to send a blitz here either. 4th and 12. Hopefully we don't give up conversion here. Mills hit as he throws. Incomplete. Looking for Brandon Cooks in the end zone. That one falls incomplete. And we are up 15-0, 4:29 to go before our first win of the season. Or, sorry, our fourth win of the season. Algier, plenty of space. Runs for 10 there. They're actually going to mark at 9. He's close to his goal. He's got 104 rushing yards. 2nd and 1. Going to continue to run the football. Algier picks up a first down. He's still on his feet. And taken down after a gain of 6. Going to try the toss once again. Maybe we can hit a big play here. Not much blocking there. Instead, we actually lose a yard or 2. So now 2nd and 11. Going to stick with the run. You know, actually, we're going to run inside. Algier up the middle. Plenty of space there. And Algier now up to 123 rushing yards. He should easily be able to get to superstar development. Just because of how good our run blocking's been. And how bad, or really I should say how bad Texans' run defense is. Oh, not that time. Algier stopped for no gain. We are going to snap this before the 2-minute warning. Trying to break this to the outside. There we go. Algier to the outside. That's the 2-minute warning. But we do have a 3rd and 4 here. I'd like to run the football. And, I think we're going to throw it to Algier right here. I think he should be pretty open. He's open, and oh man, he's so close. 4th and 1, the Texans spent the timeout. This would make it a 3-score game. Let's check the stats with Algier. 129 rushing yards. He's got 9 receiving yards. So 138 total yards. I want to go for this. You know what? Let's go quarterback sneak. That is extremely difficult to defend. They're not even lined up to defend it. Just going to make sure we can get about this yard, which we need. And Donaldson gets the first down. And accidentally going to go Wildcat here. So I accidentally pressed this play. Can't get out of it now, but unless we call a timeout. So we'll run this play. Algier, wow, whoa. That was not good. We're going to try running Wildcat the other way. We lost 6 that past play. And following Isaiah McKenzie as our lead blocker, this time Algier runs for 5. Alright, let's get out of this Wildcat. It's not working for us. And 3rd and 10. Algier breaks it outside. And he gets 2. He still needs 20 more yards. We'll call a timeout with 1:17 to go. Kick the field goal. And hope we can get the ball back to get him another 20 yards. Or really another, like, 13 yards. Really 11, sorry. But the kick is up and good. Makes it a 3-score game now, 18-0. We're going to play man coverage. Under pressure, he's going to throw that one away. 2nd and 10. Go to a zone here. I'd love if we can get a turnover. Oh, man, that was a nasty route run by Evan Ingram. So now, I don't want to be spending timeouts for them. But I do want to get the ball back. That's going to be... He's still in bounds. They continue to go no huddle. Mills all day to throw. That is going to be caught. And he steps out of bounds with 17 seconds to go. Now, letting them score here is not the worst idea. I know it ruins the shutout, just for the sake of Tyrell Algier getting him to superstar development. Obviously, we'll still get the win anyway. And they do score, not even trying to let them score there. But they're going to go onside kick after this as well. So now, we just need an 11-yard run from Tyrell Algier. We've got timeouts as well. It's now 18-7. 5 plays, 75-yard, taking about a minute for the Texans. 59 seconds to be exact. We'll send out our hands unit. And we... Oh, get the ball! What? How did they get the ball? You've got to be kidding! What happened there? They're just going to throw Hail Marys now? Alright, we need to pick one of these. So apparently it is possible to recover an onside kick against onside recover. Alright, pick it, pick it, pick it, pick, 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 pick. Oh man, we need to pick this. We're not going to be able to get Tyrell Algier's goal. Because unless this is going to be a... Yeah, the game's over. This is the last play. That is caught. How's that caught? Deion Jones was right there. And Tyrell Algier is going to fall 11 yards short. Alright, so we got the win. Unable to get Tyrell Algier up to superstar development. As he'll... Oh, actually, we'll have to wait to see. But we weren't able to. It's going to stay at star development. And checking his ratings, I think we're going to go elusive back. Continue to maybe get him a bit faster, a bit more dangerous in the open field, and more elusive. +2 spin move, +1 carrying and agility. And now, we got the win 18-7. View message, breakout player. Find out what you've earned from your player's previous game. What are your thoughts on Tyrell Algier's performance? I thought he played well, but I was hoping to see, I don't know, more. So, he's not able to get up to superstar. And he'll stay at star. But we improved to 4-11 on the season. And managing our staff, we've got some staff points we can spend. We will go... Let's see. We're going to boost carrying by 3. And that's our upgrade for today. But that's all for this episode of Falcons franchise. Next episode, we'll be playing the Bears in what I feel is another winnable game. And maybe we finish the season 6-11. Who really knows? But advancing the week next week against the Bears. But thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment, turn on notifications to notice any of their upcoming videos. Check out my main channel, Super Sports Central, link in the description of this video. But thank you for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment. I do my best to post as often as possible, and I will see you in the next video.